And starting this month, the Maharashtra government has decided to buy or rent only electric vehicles for government and urban local bodies in the state. And the European nation, Norway, has been leading the way in adoption of electric vehicles in a big way. Mirror now spoke exclusively to Norway's Consul General on Maharashtra government's electric vehicles push. Listen in.
Hello and welcome. We are joined with a special guest today. Arne Yann Flolo. Mr. Arne Yann Flolo is the Honorable Consul General of Norway in Mumbai. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. So my first question to you is that Maharashtra government recently announced its ambitious initiative to go green and to ensure that all new vehicles hired or bought will be electric vehicles. How do you see this change when the government takes the onus upon itself to go green?
I see this as a very positive step by the government. This is a step that I really welcome.
How did you incentivize the common citizen to go green and to buy electric vehicles?
Yeah, first of all, there is no value-added tax on electric vehicles in Norway. And the VAT accounts for 25% in Norway. So that's a direct cut of 25% for an electric vehicle. And then electric vehicles are exempted from what we call sort of all the one-time taxes, the taxes that occur when you buy it. And the VAT is one of them. But there are also other taxes like the CO2, we have environment tax. It's also relating to the weight of a vehicle and the effect, the engine size. So all of these electric vehicles will be exempted by the bare fact that they are electric and are zero emission. And then they also do not pay the annual, what you would call the annual motor vehicle tax or the road tax. I'm not quite sure what you call it here, but that is an annual tax that you are not paying in Norway. In Oslo, you will not pay anything for passing the toll gates. By law, it's said that electric vehicles should not be charged more than up to 50% in road tax, toll gates. And in Oslo, this is zero. They've also incentivized, furthermore, by allowing electric vehicles to use the bus and taxi lanes, because we have bus lanes and they will go faster. And the electric vehicles have been allowed to use that in order to be faster to the destination, which is also important for the public. And they also have free parking on public parking places. Electric vehicles will find a charging station and they will find that there's free parking, which also is important for consumers. So this is sort of a package of incentives that has, when people look at it, when you look at in Norway, what kind of car you would like to buy, you will sort of look at an EV and you will see that actually you're getting much more for your money with an EV than an ordinary car. And that is what it takes, to encourage the public to go towards EVs. Having said all of this, I would like to add that, you also need charging stations. Again, it's a whole value chain that has to be related to each other. You will charge your car at home, but of course, if you cannot charge it at your office or at the parking place sort of in the city or around if you travel between cities, then people will be reluctant because they will be afraid that, they will run out of battery. So there's also a huge incentive scheme and also a program to build charging stations.